Hi, welcome to Moonboom's Messages. This is a collective reading for the sign of Virgo for the month of August. Now, it is a collective reading, so not everything will resonate. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you don't find any messages in this for yourself, please check the other placements. You may find a message in there. Now, if you do like the video today, please like and subscribe. It will help spread the message to anybody that does need to hear it. Now, I'd also like to apologise for my dodgy sound on the last video. I had bought some new equipment, a new camera and microphone, and I hadn't realised that the microphone wasn't actually turned on in my last video. The sound was going through the camera. Yeah, I'm very sorry for that. It said it was plug and play, which I plugged it in and played it, and it didn't tell me I've got to change the settings. So very, very, very sorry for the sound quality on the last video. I didn't pick it up because it sounded absolutely fine on my phone. My laptop just sounded a lot quieter than normal, so apologies. I wasn't aware, because like I say, it sounded quiet but bassy on my phone, so it didn't actually seem too bad. But it clearly was quite bad from some of the comments that I've had. So yeah, very sorry about that, and I'd like to hope that the quality going forward will be a lot better, because now I know to check the settings and make sure that my microphone's turned on. Right, so let's get into it. So Spirit, can we get some cards for Virgo for what's going to go on in the month of August, please? We get some cards for Virgo for August. Just 3 cards, please, Spirit. Not half a deck like you're trying to chuck out at me. Okay, so we have a King of Spring as your overall energy for the reading. So a financial windfall, your leadership skills are needed now, an unexpected supporter of your cause. So going into the month then, you may have this King of Spring sitting in your corner. It could just be you having all of this fantastic wisdom. You could be doing, maybe you've gotten into a new leadership role, or you're in a leadership role. And it's very innovative. You're quite talented at it. You're very skillful. But yeah, like I say, it could be somebody that is very much supporting you in the background. Maybe you're not aware of them supporting you either at the moment, as it is unexpected. So very much going into the month, you could be finding out that you've got somebody that's unexpectedly supporting you. You could have just found that out. This is your current energy after all. So going into the month then, so starting off with the start of July, you've got the 7 of Summer. So no more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. So you've got some choices in front of you. You've got a lot of options. You've got some choices that you need to make a decision, really. You might be feeling a little bit stuck. You might not know which way to go, which decision is the best one for you. But yeah, so that you've got some decisions to make. You've got a lot of options in front of you. Basically, whatever path you choose, it's telling you to have the conviction to choose it and go for what you want. You've got someone supporting you, So let's get some clarification on this. So that 7 of Summer is generally a 7 of Cups in most decks. So yeah, you could very well have could be decisions with love, it could be decisions with finance, could be decisions with money. So you've got this King of Wands has jumped out again. So the King of Spring is the King of Wands. So you've also got him in your 7 of Summer. So maybe he's one of your choices. We've got a High Priestess, and what's that? We've also got the Moon card that's just come out. Now that came out to the side. So this 7 of Summer then, so potentially one of your choices that you may have to make is about a King of Wands. So King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Might not be. It could just be that you're feeling very optimistic. You're feeling particularly loyal, energetic. You've got a lot of optimism potentially about what it is you're choosing from. Now, we've got the High Priestess suggesting that you've got to use your intuition, use your inner voice, potentially trust yourself and what you're guided to choose. You've got a lot of fear. You're probably worried about choosing in the dark. Maybe you don't feel like you've got enough information in order to make that choice just yet, especially with that moon card coming out in the challenge position. When it's in the upright, things are, could be hidden in the dark. You might not be able to see things fully. You might not have all the information you need. When it's in the reverse, again, it's fear, misinterpretation. Sometimes it could be things being illuminated to you, very much the subconscious. Because it's come out in the challenge position, to me it suggests that you've got a bit of fear that you could be being deceived. You could fear that you're going to make the wrong choice. Maybe you feel that you need a little bit more clarity before you can make a full decision with regards to whatever this choice is that you need to make. But it's suggesting that you might be feeling that, but you've got your intuition. Maybe you're being forced to use your intuition. And it could be that you don't want to, or maybe you're scared that you can't rely on your intuition as much as such. Maybe you are scared that your intuition's going to lead you astray. Now, in your challenge position, we have a Four of Winter. So set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation, the need for more sleep, or a vacation. So you need to take some time to yourself to make a full decision. Potentially do some healing, some meditation. Yes, that Seven of Summer is telling you that you need to make a decision now, but that could just very well be that you feel that you need to make that decision now, where this Four of Winter is telling you that you may feel like that, but you don't need to. You need to take some rest. It might be quite challenging for you to take that rest because you might feel that you need to make a decision now. Especially with that Seven of Summer coming out in the start, you could be trying to force a decision or rush a decision, and that could very well be why you've got this need to rest. We get one more card, please, Spirit. Okay. So you've got a Page of Swords that come out in a challenge position. You've got a Queen of Swords that come out on the side in a challenge position. So potentially you could be having issues with honesty. Maybe you're trying to keep out of being, how do we put it? When the Queen of Swords isn't in the reverse, she can be manipulated quite easily. She can also be somebody that manipulates other people. You might be scared that you're going to be manipulated. It could be that you have got your guard up and that could be causing issues. You could be being extremely demanding for the truth. Again, that could cause some sort of issues. You could be extremely talkative. You could be very energetic. You could be somebody that is... You could be spying on someone. You could be trying to stop yourself spying on someone. Someone could be spying on you. It's like the Page of Swords is somebody constantly trying to find out information. The Queen of Swords is somebody that wants the truth. So it could be very much if you're trying to find out loads of information because you want the truth and you want somebody to tell you the truth, but you're not getting it, and it's causing you all sorts of issues and you're overthinking things. It's probably causing you sleeplessness as well. And you're just concerned that you're never going to have all the information potentially. Now, it could have something to do with the Six of Cups. That is something to do with the past. So, looking back in nostalgia, you're having happy memories. You could just be reflecting on the past, thinking of how great things were in the past, possibly. You could be thinking of people from your childhood. It could be that somebody from your childhood is coming back. These could also be energies that could be around you that could be quite challenging at the moment for you. The Swords energies, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, so you could find that they're quite challenging. You might have one that's very gossipy around you. You could have one that's quite defensive around you. Maybe they've got opinions with regards to a Six of Cups, and you just need to take some time out for yourself and listen to whatever it is that you want. Make that decision on your own and not necessarily listen to other people. It does suggest to me that whatever this decision is that you've got to make, try not to rush into it. You might be trying to use your intuition, but you're scared you haven't got enough information. But you can take your time. You don't have to make that decision now. You can take your time. You need to do some healing work on it and make that decision. Now, if you manage to get over this challenge, we've got a Prince of Summer at the end of the month. Now, that is potentially a new romance, possibly a person. It could just be you. So it's saying falling in love, suddenly being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. It could very well be that you might become very playful. You could be very flirty. You could be deciding that you're finally ready to move forward and go into a relationship. That could be something to do with what you've got at this Seven of Summer is to do with this choice. It could be that you might need to move on. It could be that you might need to choose between people or a person. It could be that you have a choice of yourself or other people, or it could be a number of things. This could very well be you falling in love with yourself again. It could be very much of you meeting somebody new. It could be anything that has to do with your emotions. It's a new emotional start to something that will make you feel happy. Now, that is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So it could be that you've got somebody coming in your energy at the end of the month. That is one of those zodiacs. Might not be, like I say, could just be personality trait. It doesn't have to be a zodiac sign as such. Could be anyone. Let's get some clarification of this Prince of Summer, please, Spirit. Okay, we've got a 9 of Wands. Oh, a 5 of Pentacles as well. Lovely. And a 7 of Pentacles. Interesting. So, whatever this is, if it's a new person coming in or whether it's a start of something, I'm not sure. You've got a 9 of Wands. So, whatever it is, you're feeling quite defensive. It is saying that you've maybe need some time to heal again, potentially. To me, you've got your barriers up. Maybe you've been hurt in the past. You've got your barriers up potentially to this new love, and maybe you want to take it slow. You're not ready to completely let it in just yet. We've got a 5 of Pentacles now. I don't think this is you, but it could be. It could be very much if you don't let down your barriers, you could end up being out on your own. This is poverty, hardship, being abandoned as such. This could be you. It could also be that if you've got to make a choice between people, this could be somebody else that you don't choose. Okay, it could be them feeling abandoned and in poverty. And now we've also got this 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, which is suggesting that you are moving towards something new because you've had a lot of disappointment in something from the past, and you just decided that you're ready to move forward and see if you can have better growth somewhere else with someone else. I mean, this could very well be a job. Maybe you've chosen, you got into a new job and you're really enjoying it. It's making you very happy. Your old workplace could be quite feeling that you've abandoned them because you're so in need of your skills. It could be very much like that. But yeah, and you've just realised that you're not getting anywhere. Maybe you're constantly being promised promotions and it just doesn't materialise, and maybe you just feel stuck. So you've decided it's time to move forward now. You've had your disappointments. It's time to move on. This 9 of Wands does suggest to me that you are you are very defensive about something. It could be with regards to an old job, an old lover, possibly, because I mean, you do have this Six of Cups suggesting that something from the past is a bit of a challenge. It could just be very much of you guarding your heart. But yeah, just remember that, you know, if you are going into a new relationship, if you are a little bit heartbroken, it's not that new person's fault. They didn't cause it. So try and be as open as you possibly can while it's starting to move forward, you know. But it is suggesting, you know, go and be adventurous. Start having some fun. If you're a Virgo like me, that, you know, be very much straight-laced and, family comes first and you get a bit bored sometimes, it's suggesting go and have fun. I'm definitely going to try my hardest to have some fun, or more fun than I normally do. That's my aim for August, so I'm quite happy with, you know, having that. Sometimes you get a little bit bored having the whole same routines. Roll on summer holidays where I can change it up a bit, you know. But yeah, it does suggest that potentially somebody is going to feel a little bit left out, possibly because of a new romance or a new attitude that you come in with. It could very well be that you end up standing up for yourself because of something, because of how you're feeling, and it might not go down quite as well as you think, and it could cause arguments, and you may end up having a bit of an argument with somebody, and you might feel left out. It could be that you might be involved in a scandal. I doubt it. I don't think it's going to be that. How many Virgos do you know? Well, I mean, there could be Virgos involved in scandals out there. But, yeah, if you're anything like me, you wouldn't be. But either way, you know, to me, I don't think that Five of Pentacles is your energy. I think it's somebody else that is going to feel left out because you're moving on from them. I'll be honest. I think that's more somebody that you haven't chose is going to feel a little bit gutted and abandoned. I mean, it could even be somebody that's already in your energy that's feeling gutted and abandoned, and you might have your defences up towards them. But either way, you know, you're ready to move forward. You're ready to move on to something better. Something that, you know, you're going to plant your seeds somewhere else and watch them grow and have better abundance elsewhere. Right, let's get you a Spirit of the Animal Oracle card, and we'll also get you an Angel of Abundance as well to see if there's any more messages for Virgo. Spirit, can we get another card? Spirit of the Animal Oracle for Virgo, please. My son hates it when I do these because he hates me saying spirit, spirit, spirit. I can understand it. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we've got White Stag, Protector. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. Okay, let's get a Angel of Abundance. And this is my last reading for the night. I'm half expecting to come down in the morning to my son moving all of my little crystal animals around. I've only got 4, but I will eventually have a farm, I think. I think they're quite cute. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so raise or promotion. Congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. Well, I hope that has given you Virgos some idea of what's coming up for August for you. I don't know about you, but I'm quite looking forward to it. Yes, please, Prince of Summer. Come on, Prince of Summer. Right. Anyway, good luck. If you did like the reading today, please don't forget to hit that like button. That would be amazing. Like I say, it will help other people to see the message if they need to. But yeah, thank you very much in advance, and good luck, and thank you for joining me.